Look okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's always okay. Say, no? My mom have pneumonia. My mom go, you sure?
Yeah.
You don't want any more nuggets?
No, you want
Mm-hmm.
nuggets?
Okay. Let me know if you need me, okay? Ooh, my mom, she drained because she's having a hard time breathing. So you sure you're not hungry? Okay. You still have nuggets. I see you still have some food over there, but you only have one left. So, oh, you could go let your dad know if you want something too. Okay. No, I'm my grandson. Yeah, it's keeping me company. We both sick.
We're both sick.
Yeah, we're both sick, but you taking your medicine. My mom now have medicine now. We have the same type of medicine. You have amoxicillin, and my mom have amoxicillin, but my mom is in pill form, and yours is in liquid. Huh? Did not I explained that to you? Didn't I? Okay, I have to get the cam on because it's not on. Let's see. Wait. Connection. I'm gonna just do it straight from oh, because it's not on. That should be an option. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, everybody. So I made the bag. Let me see if I can show it to y'all. You take the strap off because I decided a different strap. When we make the strap, oh no, this is the bag that I'm making. I made it look like a sneaker. I didn't put the shoestring in it yet. But you lace it up here. And it's cute. I just feel like I don't know. It actually is. It has a back pocket. I made it into a slip pocket. I think y'all may have seen me sew this here, right? I'm thinking of like it's something about the gusset. It really this bag look actually like everybody I showed it to, they liked it, they enjoyed it. And for some reason I have a problem with it. I don't know why I have a problem with it. Because I'm being picky on myself. So I'm gonna do another one. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have this same pink anymore. This is like a marble pink. It's so cute. I only had a small amount of this when I used it. So,
I go something this way, Mom.
yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start all over. Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh, I don't think I dropped it that. I think it was this. So I did make the strap, and my son was like, well, he didn't like the strap, right? Because it's plaid, but it does match. And okay, so wait a minute. Doing it.
Play.
Okay, so check it out. My son liked the bag. He didn't like the strap. He was like, why? He was like, he don't like plaid. But I was like, the bag is not for you, first off. And he was like, but the plaid don't match. And I was like, it does match, right? Let me put the strap on. Now I could always make another strap, of course, but I couldn't make a strap of this pink because I had no small amount of this pink, right? So this pink matches that pink except it's plaid. So what And I knew this when I was designing the bag. So what I did was the inside is the plaid. You see that? So the inside, this I put this on top. So this inside is the plaid. So I told him it actually does go with the bag perfectly. Now my other option is to make the strap white, which I think I decided that I may do because he had a point, you know. He but also I could have put the plaid and made the shoelace with the plaid. So I knew what I was doing, right? I was gonna make the lace of the plaid just right here with this. The inside is the plaid. So everything was gonna be cohesive because he didn't see the lace because I didn't make it yet. And that's why he didn't know. It's the gusset. My issue is this is you could squeeze this bag, and it'll pop back into place because it has a low fleece in it. I'm so hard on myself because this bag is perfectly fine. But we're gonna do another one. I decided also, I remember when I did the calculations for this part, I'm gonna change it up a little bit and we're gonna see which one is better. Okay, I'm gonna see so this bag is done essentially, and now I'm gonna do a second one. So that's what we're about to do. And so
What are you going to do, Mama?
I'm about to sew, man.
Okay.
You okay? Okay. So I am going to make this bag thing. Okay. And so I do have pink still. It's more of a darker pink than the lighter pink. Yeah. Okay. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna get this going. Okay. So I'm making the front part of the bag. Let me show you. So this is the top part, right? And it's gonna go on the top like that. And so I have to sew it on. So you put right sides together. Okay. I'll sew that together. Okay. So see how easy that was? All right. I am going to, I don't think I did last time. Let me see. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Look, I can't remember what I did last time. So it don't matter what I did last time anyway. It's all about what I'm gonna do this time, you know. I want that down. I don't want if I don't want that too far from that edge. I want that right on that edge there. Okay. This is gonna be a top stitch. Top stitch means a longer stitch. And a top stitch is a really decorational. It can be decorational and functional. In this case, it's really just adds to the decoration. It'll keep this portion down, but like that part won't move anyway. It's almost like, okay, you're really just doing it just to do it for real. It it adds something to the bag, but on some real, it is a stitch I can decide not to do if I wanted to. Okay, but I am, and I don't want to start at the edge. This fabric, because I have no interfacing on it. You want to be careful. So this is a top stitch. Okay. So I'm gonna go a little slower because this will be able to be seen. We do want it to be nice and clean and nice, straight. You don't have to go as slow as I'm going to promise.
Um,
Yes, ma'am. Oh, you wonder who I'm talking to? What you doing, Nikki? Okay, so
what are you doing?
I'm just sewing. What are you doing?
What you say?
What are you doing? You hiding from me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be done.
You trying to hide from me, my mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be done.
What should be done?
Give me that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Now you want to play games, huh? So this gonna be a pocket in the inside since I already have it ready. I'm just gonna sew around it. I'm gonna leave a little space open. It could be anywhere. A lot of people say leave the space open at the bottom. It actually could be, as long as there's enough space for me to flip this inside out. So I'm just gonna quickly just do this. Quickly just, no, I wonder, should I put a little piece of interfacing inside this? Wait, let me check that out. This is the pocket. And sometimes, let me see, it's really just big enough to fit a cell phone in. Do I need to put interfacing in it? I do not. But if I wanted to, I could slide a piece of interfacing inside of it now or after or before. I'm trying to think what I want to do. Let me see. And for those of you, like, sewing can be very expensive if you listen to a lot of these people on the internet. They're new themselves. When they're giving information on how to do it, they're going based on how somebody else told them to do it. And then, so what I'm saying is there's a lot of misinformation going around, and very expensive misinformation. Like I already expressed this in many videos, interfacing that they consider interfacing that you go and buy is very expensive. It's just as expensive as fabric, $4 a yard for just interfacing. I'm thinking, what in the world? You was to buy another fabric and interface it with that because that's all it is. Or in many cases, you could use items like paper. Yes, paper is interfacing. It depends on what you're interfacing. A bag like this, I'm going to use. Let me see. Do I have some nearby? I thought I did, but not big enough for this. Let me grab a piece. Now, I do have interface, but that one's too heavy for that. So this is fabric, but it's not woven fabric. So I'm gonna cut a piece that's this is wide as this. Okay. Let me see what this is. I thought I just had them right here. I just used them, didn't I? I did. Let me put this here. Over there.
Oh, Mama made it. It made it.
Yeah, I see. You made it?
No.
You didn't make it?
No.
No.
Say,
What you say?
I say no, and I didn't say no.
You said no?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna use that as interfacing. It don't need to be on both sides, and I do not have to sew it. I'm sorry, I don't have to glue it or anything or even iron it in. When I go to flip this, it'll be inside. Right now it's on the outside. Okay, So right now I have the wrong size out. I'm gonna leave a hole in, I'm gonna flip it, and that'll be in inside. Okay. So I'm gonna leave an opening at the bottom. And I do want this to be a regular stitch, so it's not gonna be. Now, because this is a fold at the top, usually you would cut two pieces and get them right size together, and then you would stitch all around. But I don't need to do that because when I cut the piece, it was folded, and so I'm gonna just use that folded edge as a folded edge. Okay. I'm gonna do that again. Okay. That's because that edge wasn't cut straight enough for me. I do want to do that again. Let me put this a little closer to. See, yep, that's exactly. Now the back stitch right about there. Cut that, and then I'm gonna go on this side. Back the needle, back stitch a little bit there. Because these are corners, right? I do want to kind of enforce it. Is it really important? It's really not, to be honest. Stitch me. And I'll go straight up this side. Okay. I don't know why I did that, but so I left an opening here, left that there. I am going to trim off some of this excess. Especially around these edges right here, because I want that to cut a certain way. I'm going to take that off there. I'll go here. Don't need all that extra thread fabric there. Okay. And then I'm gonna go open this up and I'm gonna flip that inside out. And that's gonna be what you call a slip pocket. Okay. Go in there with my fingers. Make sure I get all the edges out of there. And the corners. And then we have this. And then right here where it was open. Put that out there. Might need now. Now, what I'm going to do, I want this edge to be the top where the folded edge was. So I'm going to make a top stitch there. It's really not even necessary. It's really, what I found is that it's just, it's not a functioning stitch. It really just looks. And I'm gonna be honest, like I'm doing it because nobody's gonna look in there. You can't even tell that I didn't top stitch it there. You can't, and there's no function for it. So I really don't have to do it And in fact, but I am gonna do it. I don't know why. I'm just gonna do it. So it's gonna be a top stitch, which means a long stitch. From 2.5, I'm gonna make it 4. I'm gonna go all the way to the edge. And it's a long stitch. I'm gonna be careful of what I'm doing. But to be honest, I'm doing too many things that's not necessary. But and so all it did was put a white little top at the top of that. Okay, that's all. Let me grab this. Grab that there. That's all. And so I'm also gonna stitch the bottom really, really close to the edge, just to close this hole. But I don't have to do that now, to be honest. I could do that once I put it on the interior. But sometimes I find that when I'm just putting this right at the edge. I really didn't have to go all the way across, but I did just for. And I think it's a long stitch also. You can't even see that stitch. I put it so close to the bottom that it's not even visible. If it wouldn't have been white, you wouldn't have been able to see it. And you're not gonna be able to see it when I put it on. Okay, now what I'm about to do though, this is one of the insides of the bag. And I'm gonna put the pocket like this. See? This is going to be a pocket inside this bag. Like that. A slip pocket, which means it's a pocket where you can put your phone or whatever you want into it. So this is a small bag. I don't really have to be worrying about a lot of these things I'm doing, but it's just out of habit. This has already, like, I'm not sure if y'all can see it, but because it was folded, when I cut it on the fold. I could see the actual fold line. So I'm gonna fold this also, right? Fold this also, and I'll put the fold on the fold. That's how I know it'll be centered. And I'm gonna put it, I'm not, I'll just determine whether I want this pocket lower or higher. So let me see what I did with this one. So this one is a nice, yeah, I put it kind of not too close to the bottom. Okay, I don't want it to be too high because when you put your phone in it, let me see if I have my phone close by. I do not, which probably is, but oh yes, here you go. So in this bag, she said she wanted to be able to put her phone there. See, so that's the pocket that I'm making now. Pocket where it fits your phone in. You don't want it too high, and you don't, and it could be as low as you want it, but just not too low because you don't want to catch it and see my lines. So for those of you who buy patterns from people, you can really, and they telling you where to put things. You put things where you want to put things. It is easier when you have somebody telling you what to do. I'm gonna be honest about that. Okay. Because I'll be sitting here sometimes for hours thinking, okay, do I want to add a pencil area for a pencil to go in? Do I want to do it? Okay. But anyway, I'm not going to use any pens, anything. I'm just kind of, I'm going to change feet. There's better feet back for the job sometimes. I could stitch with that foot, but there's edges. I call them edges. I don't know what the feet or foot is called, but I know what I use it for. Okay. So I know what I use it for. So I refer to it as edge foot because I use it to sew on the edge. Hope that makes sense. And I am gonna, because of this non-woven fabric that I'm using on the, it's almost like a vinyl. Okay, it's almost like a vinyl. I am gonna make my stitch like a little bigger than the 2.5 because I don't want to punch any holes in it. Okay. And I am going to start at this top. Okay. So I have it at 3.5 right now. I'm going to make sure this stays centered. I could actually see my fold in that fold. That's how I know. And I'm going to just sew this. I want that to move. Okay. I see that. Take that corner. Like that. And I'm going to take that corner. Nope, didn't go far enough. We're going to put maybe one more stitch. Nope, gotta do another stitch. And see, the reason I know how to, because the foot is not where I need it to be. I'm gonna do one more stitch. Yes. Now. Do that flat stitch. One more, look like maybe. And then I'm gonna take it. Then it looked like, oh, I wasn't high enough when I started over there, so I'll fix that. So, and that pocket is on, but when I started, okay, it looked like I skipped some. Let me do this again. I'm right on that edge. I'm gonna move that. I'm really on that edge, like really on that edge. I'm gonna move my needle to the left a little bit. Okay. Let's try this. I don't know if I went all the way to the top. And this is kind of a loose stitch too. So let's go. Let's do this corner again. That's on, and that's, ooh, that's so close to the edge. My back, they're too good for my own. Do not want this pocket to fall off. You know what I mean? That would be terrible for business. That would be really terrible for business. Okay, so I want to go and do this corner. I'm gonna do what they call a stitch that takes it kind of in a zigzag, kind of like I did down here. So I'm gonna do there. And these are stress points. And what do you mean by stress points? When you put this is the areas that hold the pocket together, or whatever. So it'll hold the weight, if that makes sense what I'm saying to you. So I'm gonna just so that is a slip pocket. Phones or whatever else you want to put in there. I think I'm gonna go around it again and make it like a double, like as if I used a twin needle. I'm gonna move my needle another millimeter, and I'm gonna follow the same Gotta start from the top. I'm also gonna make this 3 millimeters instead of 3.5. We're gonna do this. I mean, I made the stitch smaller and I moved the stitch. You can barely see the first stitch, and I don't think anybody gonna be. You can't see the second one either. It's just really close. It's really in there. It's really nice. Okay. I'm more concerned with, if I was concerned with anything, it would be this material that I'm using than I am anything else. I'm gonna end up backing this with fleece. Okay, so it has a little structure to the pocket, and I'm gonna have some fleece on the back of that. I was thinking about making putting the pocket on the other side too, like, but I'm not. I didn't charge much. I'm not charging much for the bag. But if I was, this bag is small, even it's really bigger than even what she requested, to be honest. It's a nice size bag. She wanted something, she said, for a phone, keys, and there's all kinds of things. To be honest, you can put lipstick, makeup, case, all kinds of shit in here. It is a small bag though. Okay, this is a small bag. Yeah. Now I was thinking about making this not only I think I said that in the last video. I was thinking about making this a pocket instead of this just being for looks, right? Making it functional. And I figured out how to do it, but I'm not going to do it, okay? Because now the bag costs more if I start doing all that. But anyway, so let me show you how I made those tabs to make, so the lacing portion, right? So this is supposed to be 4, but I cut it on fold, which means I need to cut that folded part. So right now, this is supposed to be 2 pieces, but it's actually just 1. Because I folded the material and then I put the pattern piece down and then I cut it. Okay. But I do need to be in 2 because, especially up here, if I would have put it on fold down here, I wouldn't have had to cut it. But I put it on fold at the top up here because I am going to sew all around that. And I need this part open to flip it. Okay. I have to do this one as well. Okay, so now that's remember what I just did with the when I put that what I call interfacing. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to just lay it on here, usually underneath. Okay, it don't have to be perfect. I do want that in the inside, and I'm going to sew around this. Okay. That's for the interfacing. That's to give it to some stability. I did use interfacing in this, but I could show you where on somewhere I didn't, and it's really real thin and light. Okay. Let me change this foot. Well, Wait, what? I just saw that. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, now you go on in. Originally, the first two stitches didn't go in. I didn't catch. Timing, yeah, might be with time. That's a clean. Let's see. Different stitches, I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look. I think it's mostly this material that I'm using. It is a tricky one. It's almost like graham. And sometimes it seems like that one's done. But I need all the excess. And this is a curve. To be honest, the curve is slight, so I don't have to put any I don't have to put anything in there. Usually I would clip or I would use my picking shears. Okay, so I'm gonna turn that inside out like that. And if it doesn't give me the shape that I was looking for around the curves, like I see us. See, remember when I said it's skip stitches? If a stitch is skips, even if I can't see it from this side, because I saw it looked like it did skip, I could see where, yep. It's not the machine, it skips stitches over here too. Yeah. When I turned it the right side out, or when I turned the wrong side in or the right side out, it's a hole. If you skip a stitch, you have holes because that means it didn't stitch. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. Okay, we have to back that up. We don't want that to come out. This is a functioning stitch. This is a stitch that is needed in order. And I see it skipping. I actually in that same spot. In the same spot. When I go back though, it catches. But when it's going forward, it's not in certain areas. Like so I'm back. I wonder if there's a timing issue. I really do think it's just this fabric that I'm working with underneath it. I think it's this. Okay. Checking it. Yeah. It that's why that's why I'm using that fabric mostly for interfacing because it's hard to sew. There are some fabrics that are just really difficult to sew. To be honest, I could have kept it out of the seam allowance and then that would have been better for me. So pretty nice there. But right here on this side. It looked good just now. I'm gonna go back just in case. Yeah. It looked good just now, but I'm back. I'm gonna go back just in case. Yeah. off the trail right quick. Let's see. Everything looks good. We're going to see. We'll see when we turn. I'm gonna keep that out of the cement on this next time. Let's see. One pass would have been so much better. Oh, than all these passes that I've done. Okay. I see you. I see you. You're looking good. And that's the flap. Okay. I'm a top stitch it, but ooh, yeah. I'm a top stitch it. I'll do this one. This one, what I'm gonna do, I am gonna try to see if I could keep it out of seam lines. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut. If it was strong enough, I could slide it. Let me see. Let's see if I'll be able to slide it in after the fact. I can. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sew this without that, and then I'm gonna slide it in after the fact. So we're gonna see how that work out for me. And we'll be able to know. Problem with this is thin without any. Nah, I don't think it's I don't think it's that fabric at all. Let me see. Yeah, that didn't go in. That didn't stitch at all.
One.
My timing, I might be having issues with my timing. I'm sure. Which I'm not happy about. And what does the timing mean? That means the part that catches the fabric underneath is not meeting up with what's going on at the top. What the hell happened? Something happened. Why is it foggy like that? Did I touch something? Oh, why is it looking like that? I'm not sure. Something happened. Something happened now. Let me turn this off. Let me turn it back on. Let me turn it off. Let me turn this off and then turn this on. Come on, focus. 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 What's the word going on? You saw it, it focused and then it went out of focus. Something going on with the camera. Let me turn it off. Okay, let's turn it back on. Focus. There you go. Whoa, y'all see what it's doing? It's catching my hand. I've never seen this before. What the world is Zoom doing? The 100? Which one? You want it? Oh.
Would you eat this?
That was from last time he was here. It was in here. I'm not sure what's going on with this. Let me turn it off. Yeah. I don't have it set up to do that. Maybe it's I've never seen that. Oh, blur my background. We got something called blur my background, y'all. Okay. It was checked. I've never seen that before. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, it's skipping stitches. Oh, that mean I might have to take it to a. It is about that time. I don't think I've ever taken this one to a person to clean it up for me. Damn. That's expensive, by the way. People want $200 straight off the bat. Look, you gotta pay them when you drop it off. Okay, you gotta pay them when you drop it off. You drop it off and you give them your money, and they call you to come pick it up whenever. Might be the next week, might be the next month. Let's see. Oh gosh. Huh? Oh. Mm. It sure is. I smell them. Mm-hmm. You get over there calm, huh? Yeah. Okay. I have a couple more machines. Let me see. Make sure there's nothing to do with the bobbin. Take it out inside me. I'm gonna look at the inside of me. Let me take a look at this. I usually take care of my own machines, but certain things I just don't trust myself doing. Like, I'm not gonna take loose this whole actual machine. Let me check the needle. The needle is fine, is really made for that vinyl material though. Let me see. I'm gonna use a thicker fabric and see if that's it. I'll turn it on. Let's do some tests. Yeah, it's working fine. See, it is the fabric. Let me see. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna just go around this whole thing. Don't skip stitches. Just goddamn fabric. This is thicker. No skip stitches anywhere. None. Which means, let me see. It's perfect. Wait, is that skip stitches? Nope. So it's the fabric. So I'm gonna have to put this in underneath. I'm gonna face it the opposite way. Let's see. Needle. We're gonna do it this way. Let me test it out. We're gonna test it out again. Let's see. Went too far. Roll back. Right there. No, we gotta go back again. You okay, man? Yeah. It's the fabric, yeah. So they do have listen, they got different type of fabrics. They act differently. What did I just skip? I don't know. I just want to make sure. Yep, it skipped that whole thing. Right when I said, did it skip? It hadn't skipped. And then it skipped when I started going forward. Okay. Do that again. Put that off right there. Here's this fabric too. Yes. I got that. Make sure that stays. It, I'm not using much of this fabric. Thank God. It just skips right there. Skip searching. No. Let me see this. I did you choose this for the I might have to make some changes. I can't. I'm not dealing with all these skip stitches doing this whole bag, okay? Just not doing it. If this fabric was heavy, I would take it on my Juki, but this fabric is way too thin. Way too thin. Okay. Let's see. We definitely know we have skip stitches when I turn it right, so it's all like this. Way much better. I shouldn't have no, I may not have any problem. I don't want to say what I should. Let me say what I should. I may not have any problems when I top stitch it. Because remember I had that fabric underneath, but now it's in between. So hopefully. So this is a top stitch. We'll put it at 4 millimeters. I'm gonna make this real pretty. Okay. I'm gonna drop the needle and I'm gonna go back the stitches. We want to take our time. I skipped. It's a skip. Yep. Skipping in the same areas.
What did she say?
I said nothing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Skip in the same area as we did before. Do I wanna? Let's see. I'll pick that. This is really not functioning. This is really it's about roots, and I do want it. I need it to be neat.
Oh.
I'm not having to get through this. I'm gonna get through this. Everything out these two top stitches should be. Need no skip stitches there. Look. Okay, no skip stitches yet. This is where the skip stitches started last time right here. Look, before I keep going. Yep, looks good, okay. That one, he may have skipped. It was don't check maybe on. Let me see. Need to spray. Look like it's still. When I accelerate, that's when it look like a skip. I'm not sewing this. I refuse to sew this. You just slow this whole, this look like when I'm going too fast. That's when it's not latching on. I will not be sewing this back this slow, or it'll take me all week. Oh. It looks good. It's good. They're saying you're going too fast and you better slow your pace down. That's what the machine is telling you. The machine is like, oh, no, you're not. You're not doing this to us. We won't do it to you if you don't do it to us. And I'm like, please, I don't want to be sewing too slow. What you talking about? Look, that was a skip stitch. Nothing is in this fabric right now. Nothing. I watched it skip. Just skipping this button on. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go forward first. I just skipped. It caught when I went back. Okay. There is a lot of money to be taking this machine, and I'm gonna have to. I'm just not understanding why it didn't skip at all on that other fabric. It's thicker, that's why it's thinner. This is not an option. I'm still saying it don't matter, but it looks good, but there's a couple of slip stitches, maybe. No, it's okay. Just long. Wait, what's that? No. We never have to do that. I know next time. Now I realize why I bought that fabric and didn't use that fabric anymore. If I would have interfaced it, maybe it would have been no better. Interfaced it differently. And so these pieces go like this.
Mom, you lost again.
Nah,
You lost again.
you lost again?
Yeah.
And you said, oh, come on, I just lost again. So
The water's like
now there's a difference between this one and the last one. This one, I have less space. Now I am going to separate that a little bit like that. Just a little bit. I didn't want it as wide as the last one. You don't see, but you want that to be straight down the middle. Before I do that, I need to figure out where I'm gonna put these. What did I use? I used 3. And yeah, I'm gonna do 3. Nickly, you gonna let me know when you put it in the bathroom, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. Let me put on there. I think last time. So on the bigger bags, I use 4, but this is smaller bags, so I'm using 3. Okay. Put it like that. So the first thing you do is go in there.
Oh, that just once again. Now he got a gun.
Uh-oh. Why did that get dark? I should go put it down and I could trace that. That one. Nothing right there, which I dropped. Okay, I take it in that bag. I want to see it. Oh, here we go.
How about I jump? Don't you find this phone?
It's not as easy as it seems. Okay, especially these little ones like I'm doing. I have to make a hole, but the hole cannot be too big, right? Because if it go too big, scissors will make the hole too big. Okay, it will make it too big, and this thing is big. I guess it would be easier for me just to use the cinema because I can. I don't think too far and poke all the way through. Thing about the cinema face, it will go out of control if I don't pay attention to it. It's the only
Right.
it works for me. But last time it took me forever. I have a hole punch and that didn't work. No. But I do have I have a machine downstairs. I've never used it yet. That's why I'm not using it now. It's a grommet punch. I never used it before. Paid $100 something for it. And then I opened it and never used it, never put it together. Usually my grommets are bigger than this, and it's easier for me to just cut. These are just small. I don't know why I buy stuff and don't use it. I just don't want to go down there. Then I'll have to look at a video to figure out how to use it. Not like it came with instructions. Let's see, it might be big enough. It's better than last time. I think the front hole may be big enough. I guess it's the back hole. Yeah, that's what's going on. It's the back right here. I not want to go too big, because if it does, I'll have to do this shit again. I don't want to. Okay. Come on, squeeze through there. Squeeze through. Stop you. Yeah. Yeah. My nail. That's wrong. Yep, it's the back side. That's not what you do. But you should be able to get through now because I just made that back bigger. Oh, get in there. It's a fight. It's a tight But there you go. So we got that part on, right? Let's get back. Open up a little wider. Yay. Put that with you in there. I gotta get the back parts. What? Wait, something right. I never used. Wait a minute. Are these all big? Yeah, you look like it. Yeah, this is all the big. Wait a minute. Not go together. What's in your mouth? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's so crazy. I just bought these things. Look, how about it? And it's supposed to have two parts. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Let me see. Maybe. Let me look. Let me look. Maybe the long post ends up bending naturally, but I don't know. Why would that do that? Oh hell no, that didn't bend right. Come on, I need you to bend. You I need you to bend all the way. It looks like that's what these are. Look like these are not two-parters. They look like I'm supposed to put you on like that. And then I bend you on the bends like that. Okay, I was about to freak out. I was about to say I brought some lame ass shit. Okay. Back is not big enough. Okay. Make it bigger, a little bigger. There we go. There you go. Look, that's all I know. Time consuming. You want to know why the bags cost the way they cost? Now you know. Okay. I have to do another one this side. Oh gosh. I'm gonna make sure they as even as they could be. So, feel the mark about there. And that one, mark it with right here with this one, and here with this one, and here with this one. Oh, shit. I'm gonna watch this scene of it. Oh, picture. Picture. Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't go through big, I hope. I seen somebody with this tool that burns right through. I'm going to look into that, but I don't make this bag that much. So to be honest, certain tools just not working for me. I don't think I made that hole big enough yet, but it's the right side, right? Yeah, it's the right side. And that's probably big enough yet. Let's see what we got so far. Is it the right side? Yeah, that's the right side. Good job. Yeah. Yes. Make sure it's in there. And you bring that down. Right. And one more. Man, I see people making their bags, right? And they go right through them. And it's like, I'm like, how in the world they make a bag in like an hour and 15 minutes. Even when this stuff, like they have to have everything already prepared right there. Boom, and they just knock it out. Okay. They have to, so it makes you think you could get a bag done in like an hour, 2 hours. You know, and that's just the sewing. They don't even show. Look, the cutting part could take another hour and a half. And then they have shortcuts, like they may have a heat press to put all their interfacing on, which is a good thing because it takes forever putting interfacing on. If you use an iron like I do, okay, piece by piece. I got some of these, but I'll get them later. Okay. So now those are on. Okay.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't play this game.
Oh, okay. You just playing the game? I want to know what a center is. Let's do that first because it's gonna. Let's see. I don't need to be exact, but I do want to barely see it. I do not want this going all. It does fit all the way to the center, but I don't want it all the way to this. I want to be able to. Okay, cool. Now, so I'm gonna just kind of put that on. Put it in place. Hopefully I don't have no skipping, but even if I do, I don't really matter. I don't really care. But this is gonna be a long stitch where I can. I just wanna, I'm gonna put that at my longest stitch, which is 5. I'm gonna stitch this one. I hope I'm stitching out. I can't really see. I think I can. I'll be honest with you. Oh, man, it's this fabric, man. Mhm. So, right, yes. Still to the center.
Can you help me play this game?
You want me to help you play a game?
Yes.
Hey, you know how to play the games by yourself. Why I gotta help you?
Yes.
Because what? You need my mom to help you play a game? You just want me to play the game with you. Let me see. Oh, you want me to, which one? Oh, that one? Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what I mean? I have to take off some of them, right? You already know that. Okay. Making sure. Look like you've been downloading. I told you not to download this game. See, you're going to stop. The game too big for you. I did tell you that. Didn't I tell you that? Now this one right here?
Huh?
That's the one?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Listen, if it says 17 plus, you can't have it. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
He tried to get some game. He asked me for some game, y'all. It was almost like a Grand Theft Auto type of game. He's like, Mom, can I get this? And I showed him that. And when I looked, I was like, oh no, can I have that? Oh, something got caught. What got caught? That's okay. No, it didn't really get caught. It's just not. It skipped. And when it skipped, it's just a base thing stitch to keep you on until I. I just need to keep this on.
Okay.
I skipped all of that just now. None stuff. None. Hey, you want me to do it? I must do. What? You want me to? Okay. But they're gonna change it, okay?
I don't want to.
Why?
Because I use my telephone.
No, come on.
No, I don't want me to do. I don't want you to change it. I just want him to change it.
I can change it, Vicky.
No,
Why?
because Mama can't change
You
it.
want to be hurt with that?
No. I want you to do it.
Well, then we can stop.
No, you need to stop doing that. Come on, Vicky.
But I said, what Mama do?
Okay, go in there with him. I'm coming with you. Come on. Okay. Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Don't feel bad. No, you yes, you are free. The first. Yes, it's right. It's right. Oh, he got a lot of skill. Huh? Is that red? Yeah. But if you don't start taking it out of the children, they will turn you, right? You don't want to turn it, do you?
No.
Okay. You want her to do that big. Hey, 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 you gonna be on the top of the top? Put it out, put it on your shoulder. You want me to help you? Turn that to your feet. Put it to your shoulder, and take a little bit away with that. You still put me on the phone. Just let me get it. You want your salad? I like it. No, Oh, no, okay. And mama, tell everybody she'll be back. Okay, okay, I'm coming. Say, mama, be back. Say, mama, gotta put me in the shower. He wanna get in the shower, so when I come back, we'll finish up the bed. So mama have no more, no more. Mama sick. Okay.